Well, hello everybody, it's Christine here if you're new to my channel. It's Thursday here in Australia. Sorry, I had to think for a minute. I've had a pretty busy morning. And wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. Happy to you, wishing you all the very best. So, I'm just going to quickly light some mugwort, as I like to do. It's a bit stubborn, this mugwort today. I'm going to make it differently. I mean, I'm new to making these sage sticks. I often talk about how I grow it, which I do, and I need a dry day to do a harvest because the bush is growing that wild. It's like, it's massive. And I'm going to harvest some, and I'm going to put a lot more leaf in it, if you get my drift. But here we go, sending you all some lovely healing light with the mugwort. It's good for your psychicness, it's healing. If you're like sage, use lavender, use rosemary, use whatever you use. It's actually all about intention. It's all about intention and where your intention's at. So I'm wishing you all the very best and sending healing energy to everyone out there today. So we'll just pop that there. I'm going to change cameras so we can talk about the cards. Now, someone left a message for me in the messages, and I've loved your comments, bless you all, about the cards. Now, I thought I'd do a read with these cards. It's quite normal in cartomancy circles, well, from what I've seen, to if you're, whatever system you're using, like you might be using Hands of Fate, I don't know, whoever's book you're using, and they're all good, that you write on the decks your notes. And I died when I first saw this the first time, but that's this deck with this system that I like the best, and I use it quite frequently because if I haven't done a playing card reading for a while, I often grab these out to refresh. It's useful in lots of situations, and when you're learning, it is fantastic, because last thing you want to be doing is flipping through a book or bits of paper. This is how you learn. Now, the question I was asked was, what deck is it? Now, I don't know about you, but here, this is a poker deck, and the poker decks, I think, have this around them. They're still about $5 or $6 in Australia. I get them from Woolworths, or which is like a grocery store, Kmart-y sort of place. You might have Kmart, Target, I don't know, $2 dime store, and you write on them. And you need to possibly get like these days cards are made in China, and they're plasticky, so if you can get paper stock, it's really cool, because then you could use biro. But when I was 15, 16, I went for a reading with a lady, Mrs. Walmsley, because for people my age, we often worked at 16 years of age, and she was a playing card reader, and she read a paid reading for me with writing on the cards. It was quite normal in cartomancy systems and cartomancy readers, people who read playing cards, to do that. So that's my take on it historically. So I thought today we would do our little lay of the land. We'll stick with that again today and see what comes up. I may have ripped the jokers out of this deck quite some time ago, but so it's your learning deck. Don't ever get rid of it, because if you might branch in tarot or something for a while and have a break, and then it's 3 months and you want to read playing cards again, you may need to refresh, and that's normal. They say we only can remember 12 or 11 things today. And I do have the fucking oracle cards again. The fucking honest oracle cards. So we'll see what light they can give us today. They're going to be our message of light, would you believe? So, what will keep us grounded today? We go with the north, the south. Oh, we've got the spades again in the north. 3, 4, we'll do that. And because I've written on them, I have to turn them all up to read them. That's okay. They can see what I'm doing. Okay, what will keep me grounded today is to be aware of negative thoughts that can come creeping in. And also for me, knowing what will keep me grounded is that winter's coming for us in the southern hemisphere, and I need to get on with things and change my routine and the like, so that I stay grounded with that. So with the 8 of Spades, I am needing to stay really focused and have patience with what's happening, because things take time with the 8 of Spades. Keep grounded, stay focused, keep toiling away, keep aware of my negative thoughts, and know, no, things take time. Keep your head together. So what will help us stay inspired today? And we have that money changing hands with the 2 of Diamonds. Maybe there we're going to get a call that will be inspiring about money. Knowing we can juggle our finances, sit down and do that budget and work out, yeah, I'm on top of this, because it's the card of spring, the 2 of Diamonds, because diamonds are spring in this system I'm using, and therefore getting on top of it so that you can head into the new season, because we're heading into an autumn equinox next week, and if you're in the northern hemisphere, you'll be in some sort of spring equinox. And so trusting that there's things you're going to be able to hold it together financially, and that should keep you inspired as things get better and open up with that space. What will give me courage today is with the King of Clubs, knowing I have good advice. Even my own self-advice can be good advice. Good advice can come my way, and I can also, when things get down, to have the courage to just get up and keep moving with the King, and move yourself out of that funk, and keep that courage of knowing I'm a king, I'm in charge. Kings are in charge. They delegate to others, and they are in charge. So you're in charge of anything that's going on around you, and have the courage to take that necessary step of doing what is right for you, work-wise, business-wise, or just for your own thing, and understand that you are being in charge and that you are building your future. So have that courage to go, I can make the changes that I want to make. And what will give us clarity today is the Ace of Hearts. And what a beautiful card that is. And knowing that friendships are possible, new friendships coming in, the support and love we have from friendships. Get in there and zhuzh, I read these 2 together, zhuzh up your home and do a bit of a spring clean, and stay clear about what it is I want. What is it I want for summer? Get that goal clear. What am I going to do that's new and beginning for summer, with the Ace of Hearts there for you? And get moving, because it rules the circulatory system. And have a big of a tidy up and connect with family and loved ones, and be very clear about your relationships when this card comes along for you. It's as I said yesterday on the other tape, I'd prefer to read in a string, but I just thought today, why not just do one more time and share using the writing on the cards as we do. Now, as for our oracle card today, I want to say these come with quite a neat little book as well. I usually just read the thing. So what is our message of light today through these wonderful oracle cards? They're quite new and stiff. I just had to have them. There's a company in here called the Inappropriate Gift Company, and they have lots of interesting things. So I'm just going to cut the deck as I said before, and we'll turn over which one comes first. Oh, how cool is that? Not even rude. There is always a bright side. And that's true, isn't there? No matter how shit things can be, there's always a bright side. As the Monty Python song in the life of Brian, always look on the bright side of life. Da-da, 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 da-da. So there we have it. I'd like to thank you for watching my video. I love your comments. I will do my best to sort of accommodate you and help you any way that I can and help you on your journey with cards. If you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you. Sorry, I'm looking for the remote on the next video. And stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. Love to you all. Bye for now. Oh, we're going to make that work.